What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Raw and Real,
where we take raw stories and see the real way that Jesus came into it.
That's right. My name is Nicole Stark, and today I'm joined with my friend
Nate Torres.
All right, Nate, before we get into today's segment, just a little fun fact about yourself so they know and we know and they know.
Okay.
A fun fact about you.
Well, fun fact about me.
One.
What? No, this is... I know.
Just one.
I'm trying to share it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
So, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got Air Force Ones on Christmas, and fun fact, all of my friend group
black.
has Air Force Ones.
Uh-oh.
They're all white ones, and it's almost like our uniform, and it's kind of scary.
Oh, wow. That's actually true. I'm not wearing mine today, which is kind of rare because I normally wear them like on the daily.
Yeah.
You're wearing yours.
I am.
All right. Okay, well, that was a fun fact because I only allowed him one. But today's segment looks a little bit different than last week's or the last two episodes. Today's actually kind of fun.
Oh, okay.
So we had one of our team members go out into our city and ask random high schoolers questions that they had for us. So what today's going to look like is we're going to get to answer questions
All right.
from other high schoolers. And so here's the first one. Adrian, roll the clip. Can't wait to hear it.
Okay, what's your name and what's your question about Christianity?
My name is Garrett, and I was curious, what makes you think Christianity is a good option?
All right. Good question.
What a great question, Garrett. I'm going to start off and then, Nate, I think you can answer it. But I heard it best here. He said, what makes Christianity a good option? And I heard this one quote, okay, that someone said this, that if you look at all the other religions, right, it says this, that you have to climb, the person, say I, would have to climb the ladder to get to that God, whatever God it may be, right? But someone once said that in Christianity, it's different. In fact, rather than us climbing the ladder to get to God, God came down to us to rescue us. And I'm reminded of this scripture, John 3:16 says this, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And this is kind of what I see here, is that we don't have to try hard or try to be perfect or try to follow a sort of rules to get to Jesus, but Jesus actually came to us, an imperfect people, knowing that we sin, knowing that we make mistakes, and he's saying, hey, I still love you and I still want you, like despite how messy your life may look. And I think for me, that's like the biggest reason, is that I can come just as I am. I don't have to try to like be a certain person, but me can come to him and he can love me and walk with me through who he's called me to be. And so it's kind of how I see that one.
That's good, yeah. I think of it of the way where in the Bible it talks about how Jesus was in all points tempted just like we are. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. To serve something or somebody, right, that is so disconnected from me, I feel like I could never do that.
Yeah.
But to know that Jesus was angry, that Jesus was extremely joyful sometimes,
Right.
and went through the same things or certain things, felt same emotions as me,
Yeah.
and overcame it.
Right.
And now
for
I
us.
have, for us.
Right.
And now I can have that same.
So good.
I just, that's what
so
gets
good.
me for that. Yeah.
That's so good. And I think too, like as we wrap this up, because I know these segments aren't really long, but I always had this saying, I think we may have mentioned it in our previous segment, is that Jesus didn't come for religion, but he came for relationship. And I think oftentimes we see it as like, oh, if I become a Christian, I have to now abide by certain rules and regulations and the do's and don'ts. But in fact, Jesus never came to give you a rule book. He came to get to know you,
So good.
right? And in knowing Jesus and in your relationship with Jesus, that's where you discover, man, I don't even want to live that life anymore if there's freedom and joy and peace found in Jesus. And so maybe as we end here, just want to encourage you that to Jesus, like, it's so funny, I was going to say Jesus is the best way, but it's true. Like following Jesus is probably the best follow. I don't care how many people you follow on Instagram. Jesus is your best follow. And so maybe in 15 seconds as we end here, maybe share something encouraging to everyone else watching.
Something encouraging.
Yeah, however you want to tie this up, but something encouraging.
It is worth it to follow Jesus. In my own life,
really
I've had situations where I haven't.
Yeah.
And I've seen how much it cost me versus when I have just
Yeah.
trusted God and followed Jesus.
That's good.
And it saved me so much time, effort, and energy.
Dang. That's good. So it's worth it. And I hope you enjoyed today's little segment. We love you. We believe the best for you. But other than that, click back next week for another episode. So have a good day.
Peace.
Right. Little segment.